This is my official Avengers reaction to the trailer that just came out. I'm a very big nerd. It's a ton of Avengers posters on this wall that's behind me. I was waiting for it just like everybody else. I was up all night, and I gotta say, the trailer definitely didn't disappoint. The Avengers looks great. Joss Whedon, I feel like is the perfect guy to direct this movie. I don't know if any of you guys have seen Serenity, but Serenity is definitely one of my favorite films. The humor is all there, and the chemistry between characters and having an even time of even film time between the characters, the actors, I should say. I don't know. And that's why I think Joss is going to do such an amazing job. You can kind of see a little bit. Well, I can see a little bit of that in the trailer. So let's get into the what we got to see in the trailer. First off, well, not, it was the last thing in the trailer, but you know the biggest thing that everybody was waiting to see was we finally got to get a glimpse of the Hulk. Not just fan art, not just pictures, official images of the Hulk, and I gotta say, he looks very good. He looks great. The detail is really good. He doesn't look at all fake or anything. It's different than both the first Hulk, the Hulk that came out, the Incredible Hulk, and the one that was in the Hulk with Eric Bana. But I think it's a really good look. I mean, we only got to see a kind of a close-up shot of the Hulk, but I think it looks great. Also, another thing I want to talk about is Mark Ruffalo. I had a brain freeze from him. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, I wish that Eric Norton or Edward Norton, I'm sorry, Edward Norton was still in the film." And I completely agree with that. I think if they could have continued that on, that would have been great. I think Edward Norton played a great Bruce Banner. But at the same time, though, I feel like at this point, I really feel like Mark Ruffalo is going to do a great job with this role. I don't see why everybody is so, adamant about. Well, not. I don't know. It's just me. I can only talk about my personal view on it, but I just feel that Mark Ruffalo is an amazing actor, and I think he's going to do a great job. So at this point, I mean, I've known that he's going to be taking the role for over a year now. I'm shocked that people are still like, bringing this up. I thought most people would have moved past it by now. And besides, you know, the Hulk transforms, either way. So it's not like, you know, I don't know. If there was any character that could have possibly gotten away with getting switched, it was the Hulk, because ultimately the Hulk is CGI. So I mean, I don't know, but that's a whole different story. Back to the official trailer. We get a couple shots of Thor and Captain America going at it. It seems. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like in that fight, I mean, how does Captain America even possibly stand a chance? I mean, but he's got a lot of heart, though. Captain America has a lot of heart, so we'll see how that turns out. Also, we get to see kind of the dynamic, kind of the dysfunctional dynamic between the Avengers. We get a little bit of glimpse of that between Tony and Captain America, when Captain America says, take away the suit and what are you? And then Tony, as always, has the snappy comeback, or the witty comeback, I should say. And I think that's great. I think this movie definitely looks phenomenal. And also, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but we also get a glimpse of Loki throwing Tony out of a window, and Tony's not in his Iron Man suit. It's just Tony. It's just plain old regular Tony, no Iron Man suit to protect him. And Loki's like right up in him, and he's tossing him out of a window. Loki seems like he's going to do great. Right off the top of the trailer, we have the very grimacing, very evil sounding voice of Loki. I think he did a great job in Thor. I think. And that's something that I didn't fully actually recognize until I bought the DVD. When I first saw it in theaters, I thought that Thor was just an okay movie. But when I saw it again after I bought it on DVD, I was like, Thor is actually really good. And I'm gonna say something that's a little bit controversial, I know, but I actually enjoyed Thor more than I enjoyed Captain America, and also and definitely more than I enjoyed X-Men First Class. And I know that fanboys and fangirls and fan everybody is like in love with X-Men First Class, and even critics love X-Men First Class, but I just gotta, for me personally, Thor was the most entertaining movie. I think a lot of the scenes that were on Asgard uh, really were the best, is where the best scenes take place. The most emotion happened on Asgard. You know, the most chemistry between characters, the dynamic between father and sons. Uh, and it was, and for the next movie they should definitely venture off into other worlds and kind of leave Earth out of it. But that's a whole nother topic. I know I kind of get sidetracked a lot when I'm talking about stuff, but back to the Avengers. Loki looks great. Tom Hiddleston looks like he's going to do a great job. He's going to be uh, looks like he's going to be a lot more evil. He's going to be a lot more deadly and serious. It's rumored that, well, not rumored, but Tom Hiddleston actually came out and said that he actually fights every Avenger like one-on-one. Like he goes toe-to-toe with every single one. So that's going to be, I can't wait to see that. So I don't know, I guess I can go on and on. I'm kind of going a little bit too long with this video. I gotta say, Avengers looks great. I can't wait to see it May 4th. I already know where I'm going to be. I'm going to be right there in the theater. I'm gonna buy my ticket in advance. I cannot wait to see this movie. Definitely more than The Dark Knight. I really want to see the Dark Knight Rises. I really do. But this one has never been done before. In the words of Joss Whedon, it's unprecedented. It's the most ambitious movie we will ever see, period. So leave comments, anything you disagree with, anything I just said, I don't know, leave some comments, I don't know, and subscribe, and I will see y'all later with more videos of whatever. So all right, pieces, y'all. I mean, pieces. What? Pieces. Bye. Let's just leave it at that. Bye.